I'm tired of seeing all these shit posts on X or Peerlist. Really. And some days ago on my French YouTube channel, I talked about that. Like, everybody's posting exactly the same thing, copy-paste, and they use tools that automate posts to just post always the same stuff. And it's worse on communities like Building Public or other communities. It's always the same kind of posts that are quotes without any sense, talking about stuff people never did, talking about experience they never lived. What's up, guys? Welcome to this new daily. My name is G, and you are on my secondary channel. I just post raw videos like that. My main channel is Code with Guillaume with 180k followers. And my wife will kill me because I really changed the point of view today. I'm actually on my living room. It's really messy. Everything is upside down. There are the tools of the kids, you know, like my kids got a lot of tools everywhere like that. And they are outside today. So, so this is a good opportunity for me to shoot those videos. I hope you guys are doing well. Me, I got a lot of energy, like every day, so subscribe to the channel. I think we are 32 or 34 followers. Thank you so much for the core community following my vlogs. Really appreciate. I know there's Thiago, David, there's a lot of people. I'm sorry guys, I can't name everybody, but it's a real pleasure to talk to you every day. All right, I'm fed up with X, to be honest. Peerlist, I don't know if you know Peerlist, guys. You should go check it out. Peerlist, it's a LinkedIn alternative. I really think it's really good. Peerlist, it's really good. There's a big Indian community there, and thank you and shout out to all my Indians that are following me. Really appreciate these people, really. Great culture, great education. A lot of good people there, really, really happy. And it's a big part of my 180k follower channel, so Code with Guillaume. It's a big part of Indians. So I really appreciate you guys. Peerlist is amazing as a social network. I will probably drop a link down below for you to join. It's free. But X, like, I feel like I have to filter more and more what I see. Because guys, I'm just tired. So just for the record, like, there's something, like, everybody's talking about San Francisco. Okay, so me, I'm pretty old, I'm 37, and when I was younger, yeah, I went to San Francisco. So I can probably show you something. Here are my plates. Here is a plate of California. Let me show you, 2009. That was the time I went to California, right? So for the record, those two plates, Florida and Illinois, are real plates. This one is a fake plate. I bought it, okay? It's a fake one. Those ones are real, but coming from cars, but this one is fake. So I went to California in 2009. Like, and it was already the tech industry, okay? It was just the beginning of Twitter, probably. Yeah, it was the beginning of Twitter, and I loved San Francisco. But I didn't love San Francisco for the main reasons as tech people. I loved San Francisco because I was a massive fan of Jim Morrison. So probably I can show you, I got a book here. I got a massive book about, like, I got a lot of stuff about Jim Morrison, all right? Let me show you. Yeah, there we go. This is a very old Rolling Stone magazine about Jim Morrison. I was a big fan of this, I'm still a big fan of this rock period. And this rock time, and San Francisco obviously is the place for the beatniks, the 70s and stuff. So I went there not for tech, I went there because I was a fan of it. And I ended up working in tech. And to be honest with you, I loved San Francisco. Amazing city, beautiful, like it's one of a kind. Looks a lot like Lisboa in Portugal, by the way. Really a place amazing to live. The problem is that there's a lot of insecurity, a lot of homeless, and there's a lot of problems of accommodation. It's fucking expensive, you have to spend a lot of money. But for young people, when you look for a career, go ahead, it's a good opportunity to go there. If you got a deep tech company, go ahead, it's a good opportunity to go there. If you are not in these two categories, don't go there. It's terrible. It's terrible, there's plenty of other cities in United States and in Europe and in Asia you should go that are way cheaper to live, way better in terms of quality of life, food, etc., etc. So right now on San Francisco, there's a massive, massive propaganda to make people come and work in the tech industry. Truth is, guys, I didn't spend all my life in San Francisco. I lived in Paris, I lived in Berlin, I lived in London, I lived in Dubai, I live in Portugal, okay? And I did fine. I did fine. I got a big house. I'm richer than a lot of people and stuff. It's not a comparison point, but like I came from nothing up to where I am, and I didn't spend my time in California. So you can succeed in tech without living in California. So I don't like this propaganda where I see a lot of people telling it's one of a kind, you have to come, just go in depth. I saw that, just go in depth to come to San Francisco. This is the kind of things we can see on X. Also, what we can see on X, it's fake revenue, fake report of people just here to flex. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I think this is an H&M shirt. That cost $20. Okay, my watch probably it's an old Nixon, probably cost $200. Like I don't care to flex. Like it's not the point. Like just take a look. I'm just making these raw videos to talk about real subject, to be genuine, and I think that's what matters when you create content. I'm not necessarily chasing views or followers. I know at the beginning of the video I told you to subscribe, but it's simply because it's really fun as a hook, as every beginning of video. I'm not saying it all the time, but what I mean is that, like, flexing, it's something that is poisonous. Flexing, it's something that at some point, first, there's a lot of people jealous that are going to come to you if you flex. Then you're going to create a feeling of deep shit in a lot of people. And at the end of the day, flexing is just an ego thing. And if you got ego in business, it's very dangerous. And by extension, at the end of the day, if you are in the tech industry, it's because you do some business. Even if you work as an employee, you know you run your own business, okay? At some point, you will jump to another company, etc., etc. And if you are an entrepreneur, of course, you run a business. So flexing, it's cool. I love it. I love to see videos about Lamborghinis and stuff. I love those cars. They are beautiful, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, it's just entertainment to me, like, and it doesn't go deeper into my head. It's not a goal in life. So X is becoming a lot like that. It pisses me off because I love this social network. I joined Twitter, I think, a long time ago. Not on the account, probably I'm going to post this video, but for a previous goal, which was to publish my writings, because I'm also a writer. And it was a long time ago, and it was way worse than now. It was very, very toxic because of politics and stuff, and I left at some point. I just came back with Elon Musk, like a lot of people, and here I feel like I'm coming back on the old way, how was Twitter at the beginning. And actually, X right now is way better than Twitter never was, okay? So what I'm trying to say is that more and more, like when you use a social network, and I think it's unbearable, right? It's inevitable. Like at some point, the social network has a population that is toxic and that create contents for nothing. And you want to switch to another place where you get fresh content to consume. So you're probably going to find me very harsh, very hard on that point, guys. But of course, I go every day on X. I go every day on X. I tweet a lot. I talk about a lot of subjects and stuff. I talk to a lot of people, and I love it. There's a lot of good points about X, especially because I'm creating daily content videos, and I want them to be seen, and I want them to be seen by a specific profile. Of course, I know, probably, but I know that kids of 13 years old will not watch this video. Probably there are some kids that have this age. If you do, post a comment. But like I know this is a specific video for a specific field, trench of people, okay? So if I'm creating content videos, it's for the pleasure. I don't have anything to sell. I'm here, like, I want to share my energy and to talk to you every day. So I think you understand what it means is that the tool itself is not the cause of trouble. X is amazing. Every day I think, like, I should have invented X. Like those short posts that you stack and stuff, I love it. I love the concept. But at some point, I think it's inevitable that the community is becoming poisonous and you got a filter. So Peerlist is really new. I really encourage you to go to Peerlist. And it's really a professional network, though. It's not exactly like X, okay? But like, let's try to just take a look at who we follow, what we follow, and let's just mute a lot of things. And I think at the end of the day, the algorithm will do the job and the content will be better. That's my idea. Thank you so much, guys. See you tomorrow for the daily. Bye.